Developing now at 9, the new tariffs on imports from Mexico and Canada are set to cost us a lot more across the board.
And we could be paying more at the grocery store, car dealerships, gas stations, and even on new homes. DC News Now's Max Marcilla joining us live from Northwest.
And Max, you spoke with an expert with what items we're talking about and also how long these price increases could last for us.
Right, and Chris and Susan, this expert also pointed out that we could see these price increases at a number of places, including at Target, where the CEO said it's likely that those price increases will be coming. So we wanted to find out a little bit more about the impact these tariffs could have on all of us. So that's why we went to the expert.
Am I even going to be able to afford those things, with an average job? It's very scary.
It's a common fear, only heightened for some by the news of tariffs on goods from Canada and Mexico and an increased tariff on products from China.
I'm thinking about so many of my neighbors who, like I said, have already been tried by inflation, by losing jobs. I mean, we're looking at just crazy conditions. Why add to that?
Unlike inflation, these tariffs won't impact everything, but there are plenty of items that could see a price hike.
A lot of our agricultural produce, especially during winters, comes from Mexico. Now from Canada, some of the things that we get from there, automobiles, but that's going to be down the road.
Kislaya Prasad is a research professor at the University of Maryland School of Business. He says it may take longer for some items to go up, but for others, think produce like avocados, well, they'll go up within days.
That's something that you can't hoard a lot of.
If there's a resolution, how can it put the average American first?
It's not an unusual question from consumers bracing for higher prices. That resolution, Prasad says, could come soon.
I think tariffs are most useful when they are a threat. So there's a good chance that it's not so long.
What advice would you have for consumers related to these tariffs?
Some of these consumer durable items, you could probably speed up your purchase.
So Prasad says there could be some pressure on President Trump to come to an agreement. He said that pressure could come because of what the stock market did today after the tariffs were put in place. Also could come from some of these businesses that have to raise their prices, or at least are raising their prices. But Chris and Susan, as for what the president will do and whether a deal will be reached soon, that of course is still up for debate. Reporting live in Northwest, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.